our sharp sign there. The sign up on the right-of-way line. All of our markings and delineators and so forth are in real good shape out here. You can see this section does not have a shoulder, a paved shoulder, let's say. And because of that, we've got a little bit more edge cracking on this than we've seen elsewhere. So the spots that you see here are from the aggregate that was used in the pavement. It's got an iron ore gravel, and that tends to rust pretty well. You can see a little bit of the fatigue cracking coming in here in the wheel paths. Ends right about there. This lane keeps going for a while, and this wheel path, I'm sorry, ending right about there. You can see where it's lost some of the fines from the base and subgrade. For the most part, the section really, though, is in pretty good shape. We did have, in that one area where the fatigue cracking was, we had a pretty good sized rut. And you may even be able to see it looking back, but it was big enough that may be visible just from the camera. It's about 6/10 of an inch, which is pretty big compared to some of the others we've seen thus far. The rest of them were only, say, 1/10 of an inch, maybe 2/10 in a couple places. Those two small spots of fatigue cracking were the only two that I believe the only two I noted in the test section. Station 2. We do have one little spot here, but it's so small I didn't even really notice. It's not even a whole square foot. It's just one small little isolated area. Again, all the spots that you see are just the iron ore aggregate that's starting to rust out here. Well, it's been rusting ever since they put the section down. When we first came out to look at it, it was rusting. You can see here some of the edge cracking extends all the way through here, and from here on out, just about. It's not real bad yet, but you can see there is a fair amount. It kind of fades out right there. Let me pick it up again right here a little bit. Got some longitudinal cracking running down the wheel path. Some more edge cracking there. Station 4. Again, this is FM 564 in Wood County. We're in the southbound lanes here on this portion of the loop just east of Mineola. This is the loop around Mineola. Some more of the longitudinal cracking running down the wheel path. Looking to the south back towards US 80. Looking down here, you can see the box for our traffic monitoring installation. You may be able to see the sensor there. You can see there's no traffic generators between us and the test section. I'd also point out they have done some edge sealing here just to cover up that edge cracking outside of the test section. They did not do any on the test section itself, but Mr. Gore, the maintenance supervisor out here, indicated they may want to in the near future, and he assured me that he would be calling me if that proved necessary. Looking back to the north over the test section, that can for this section 4811. I'm going to be taking this. We've got a little bit of rain and I really didn't want to get the camera all soggy. This is section 481087.